Yesterday I was walking down to my hut. This is the middle of the day, and there's what looked to be like a crack in the asphalt. It turned out it was a little rattler. I almost stepped on it. That was the light of the day. This illustrates the old principle, as the Buddha said, you've got to be heedful. In fact, he said all skillful qualities come from heedfulness. It's not that we're innately good or innately bad, innately kind or innately cruel. But when we see that our actions have a big impact on our lives, and it's very easy to be careless and cause trouble for ourselves and for other people, then you have to be heedful. Look at what you're doing, what you're saying, what you're thinking, and be very careful about the long-term consequences. Because we live in a dangerous world, and we're dangerous people. As long as greed, aversion, and delusion can come up and take over at any time, we can't even trust ourselves. So to make yourself trustworthy, you've got to be more mindful, more alert, and put more effort into the practice to make sure that your actions really do conduce to long-term welfare and happiness. That means that when you do something, you have to look at the consequences, learn from the consequences, and try to act only on your best intentions. It requires effort, and that's one of the reasons why we do concentration practice, is to give the mind some energy to think about the long term, because the short term is very easy. But often the short term gives just short-term results, and turns in good results, and then turns into something else in the long term. So you have to look carefully at what you're doing, the results of what you're doing. Keep monitoring things like this. But try to come from a place of well-being. You've got the breath energy in the body that you can manipulate in lots of different ways. You make the breath short, long, happy, unhappy, all kinds of ways of breathing. And then you can spread the breath energy around the body in lots of different ways as well. So there's a lot to explore here. And there's lots that the breath can do for you. If you don't pay it much attention, it just keeps you alive. But if you pay attention to it, the breath energy flows through the body. It's good for the different organs of the body. When the mind is dwelling in a comfortable body like this, then it's a lot more likely to want to look for the long term and not be so hungry for the short term. So be heedful. Watch out for the snakes that look like cracks in the road, because they can bite you.